learn English and Spanish too, because I had a talk with my teacher in the public university.
Okay, nice. This is really nice. Okay, guys, right now we are live on YouTube. Okay, I just got it. So welcome, guys, you from YouTube. We're just starting our meeting, and tonight we are talking about career planning. Let's hear from Claudio. Claudio, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Claudio.
English and Spanish.
I'm
In English.
okay. My name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos too, São Paulo. I work with IT, and I'm here in TNT, I think 1 month. And I'm here to improve my speech and improve my English too.
Okay, that's really nice. Welcome, Claudio. I don't know, Deborah, what about you? Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so hi everybody. Good evening. My name is Deborah. I'm 25. I'm a pharmacy student, and I live in.
Deborah, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on.
Okay, so I'm here for gaining confidence with my speech and improving my listening as well.
Okay, that's very nice. Welcome. And what about you, Thais Prado? Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, so hello everybody. My name is Thais. I am 24. I live in São Bernardo do Campo, São Paulo. I study international relations. I work in Level Up, a game company in market intelligence area. And that's it. I'm here to improve my English too. And like Deborah said, to have more confidence while I am talking and having conversations.
Okay, amazing. Just to the guys from YouTube know about the context. Previously, I showed a video about career planning. There were like 100 children telling us what they wanted to be when they grow old. Okay, so let's go ahead with the first question. What about you guys? What did you want to be when you were a kid? Like when you were a kid, what did you want to become as an adult? I'd like to start with you, Monique, please.
So when I was a kid, I wanted to be a biologist.
Okay.
Because science classes were my favorite classes at the school.
Yeah.
And for me, in the past, make sense. And I see a lot of TV shows like Richards in the florist and the student animals and showing for everybody in his reality show. So for me, for me that are really cool. And so that's it. I want to be a biologist, and today I make something totally different.
Don't tell yet. We're going to talk about it, okay? But really nice. We had a biologist. I don't know, Monica, what about you? What did you want to be when you were a kid? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes. Okay. Yes, sorry. I want to be assistant. I want to be system analyst. And I love information technology.
Okay, nice. It's different to see children.
I wanna know. No, I wanna. What I want. I don't know. In the past, how can I say? I won in the past.
I wanted
be assistant analyst. Sorry for the.
Don't worry. Okay, really nice. Oh, so we would have a biologist and a system analyst. Really interesting. What about you, Thais? What did you want to be when you were a kid?
When I were a kid, I wanted to be a vet because I love animals since ever. But when I grow up, I just discovered that I don't have a strong stomach for that, you know, and a strong heart too, because I'm very sensible with everything that involves animals. And nowadays, I am very involved, but not being a doctor, you know. I'm
Got
involved like in actions, trying to
Okay.
help homes and things like that, like causes. But yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Really nice. A veterinarian. Okay, amazing. What about you, Deborah?
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a architect because I love architecture.
Architect? Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
and I forget it because I can't draw it well, but it's okay.
Okay, nice. Okay, really nice. I don't know, Claudio, what about you? What did you want to be when you were a kid?
Okay. I think like almost all kids, it's grow up in Brazil, born and grow up in Brazil. I dream to be a soccer player.
Okay, nice, a soccer player.
But
Uh,
everything goes wrong.
yeah, yeah. We also have Guilherme. You just arrived at the right moment. You know, I'm going to ask you, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew old? Like Claudio wanted to be a soccer player, Monique wanted to be a biologist. We also had a vet, a system analyst, another profession that I don't remember. But what about you, Gui? What did you want to be when you were a kid?
I think journalist
A journalist? Why?
because I have watched a lot interview, yeah, when I was a kid.
Okay. Nice, a journalist. Well, in my case, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a pilot of airplanes, you know, because I liked the idea of flying because, you know, flying around the world would be just amazing. So I really wanted to be a pilot. And yeah, let's move on to question number two. The question number two is about our present. How is it going so far? What did you become and why? I'd like to start with our system analyst. Monica, please. Did you study system analytics? I don't know, IT or something related? Tell us.
I started with I started as developer, COBOL developer, and then as system analyst. I love business, and now I am project manager. It's the same. It's similar. It's similar.
Yeah.
Similar. I am. I really love what I do. I
Okay.
spend my day doing exactly what I desire to be.
Okay, amazing. I really loved that, you know, because when you are a child, you think like, oh, I want to do this and that. But when you grow old, things are kind of different. But in your case, Monica, congratulations, you did it. Amazing. So I don't know who else. I'd like to know about our soccer player, Claudio. Did you become a soccer player? Tell us. Claudio, can you hear me, guys?
Okay,
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
there now. The question is
What did you
number
become?
two.
Yes, what did you become? Like when you were a kid, you wanted to be a soccer player, but right now, did you become a soccer player? Why or why not?
No, unfortunately not, man. Because
Oh, not a soccer player. Okay.
but I don't join to play football and how can I say and in the grass, you know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
I think I very appreciate the futsal.
Nice.
For me, it's great. You need to think, you need to be fast. For me, it was very cool.
Okay.
So I become I sometime in my life when I was a teenage, I realized that I was good to fix some things, that I realized too that I'm good with technology, and I start a conversation with some groups that about this, and I start to work with IT, start to study. And what did you become and why? Because this, I become uh, the start a support analyst. Actually, I work with IT. I'm analyst, and for me, until now, it's good.
Okay, nice. So we have other guy from the IT field here. This is a strong field nowadays. And
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, really nice, Claudio. I'd like to hear from our biologist. Monique, it's your turn. What did you become and why? Tell us.
So in the past, I loved the career of biologist, but over time, I lost the charm for the career of biologist.
Yeah.
It's not like the reality shows. And currently I work with marketing and communication for a company in the fashion sector. So a very different
Yeah, totally.
area, a very different area than I think when I was a kid.
Okay, amazing. No, it's nice. You're working with marketing. Do you like it?
Yes, I think today is more what I say combina.
Okay. Yes, it combines more with you.
Combine more with me.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much. Let's go with our vet. Thais, please. What did you become? Why are you happy? Thais Prado.
Yes, I think that I just made give you a spoiler in the beginning of the conversation, because when I was introducing myself, I just talk about everything. But okay. No, guys, I'm not a vet. I not became a vet. Now I work with marketing intelligence in Level Up. It's a game company, and I'm very, very happy. I am intern there, like Portuguese and English in the same sentence. I'm intern there, and I worked there for 4 months, and the process were very, very, very crazy and difficult. And when I realized that I passed there, it was just like one of the best notice that I have in my entire life, because I really, really want that. I have this connection with video game things since ever. I really like to play video games since I was a kid, so that this hobby is present in my life since ever, and nowadays I can work with that. So for me, it's very satisfying. I think
Yes.
it's the word. And yes, I really like what I do right now.
Okay, really nice. And last but not least, let's hear from you, Deborah.
As I said, I am not an architect because I am not good drawing.
Okay.
And now I almost a pharmacist. I'm almost a pharmacist, and I like it. I like it because I discovered a new dream, right? And yeah, I think so. I think that my new dream is very good because I can help people. I can understand about what I put in my body. Like, for example, I don't need to take pills that I am not sure if it's for me. And yeah, I like it.
Okay, really nice, really nice. Yes, it's a different career, I gotta say, but it's still about taking care of people. Yeah, it's kind of a nice career. It's different, but it's good. Well, in my case, I wanted to be a pilot, but I didn't become one. I studied electronic engineering, and right now I work in a technology company, but I still want to learn how to pilot to fly an airplane, so yeah, maybe in the future I become a pilot. I'm not sure. So so let's move on to question number 3. Do you imagine yourself in this career in the next few years? What's your plan? What do you want to accomplish? I don't know. I'd like to hear from you, Thais, please. What are your plans? Are you going to stay in this career, like marketing?
Yes, it's not marketing, it's like market, just market.
Markets, okay.
Inteligência de mercado, yes. And I really like the area, but I want to make a transition to UX UI. It's like what I do right now, because I do a lot of research with users. So, but I want to learn the UI area too, like more interface and things like that. So I want to make both of them.
Okay, nice. So you want to become a UI developer or something like that?
Yes, more with research than with the develop part.
Okay, yes. Okay, amazing. And let's hear from Claudio, who's also from the IT department. What are the next steps? What's your plan, man?
So technology, I think, is the field that more higher in the world nowadays.
Mhm.
So I believe that I will still in this field for a long time. And my next plans, I think I need to achieve some new certifications, some about cloud, about DevOps, and what I want to achieve.
Yes.
So, man, I want to be a space specialist. That's right.
Specialist? Yes.
Specialist, and in cloud, or a specialist DevOps. That's great positions in the IT actually.
Okay, really nice. Wow. Yes, I like it. But let's get out from the technology field and let's talk with Deborah. Okay. What about you, Deborah, our pharmacist? What are the next steps?
Yeah, I imagine myself in this area because I'm studying now for it. And since my first semester in my university, I put in my mind that I want to be a qualified control in a pharmacy, industrial pharmacy. And then since my first semester, I worked for it. I started to learning English for it because my career needed it. And yeah, that's it. I try to do things since my first period, and now that almost the end my university.
Okay, nice. Yes, the quality part is really interesting. Let's get back to IT. What about you, Monica? What are the next steps? What do you want to accomplish in your career? Monica Cruz.
The question 3. I want to migrate. I want to migrate and do a transition to data science because I love be data driven. I believe that anyone could decide better about the planet and other things if you have data. I love big data.
Okay,
and I pass
amazing.
my days studying about it.
Okay, nice. So just to be clear, you want to become a data scientist or something like that?
Scientist, yes, data scientist.
Okay, amazing. I like that. I like the sound, you know, data scientist is amazing. And let's go with you, Guilherme. Can you hear us? Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you two questions, okay? Because you were out of the conversation. I want to know, what do you do right now? What is your job? And what are the next steps? What do you want to become? What do you want to study? What are your plans for your career in the future? Okay, with you right now. Go on.
Right now, I don't work because I study in public university this afternoon. For this, I don't work because I don't have a time. I don't have a time for this because you don't see a lot work in the night. Mm. But I think my next step is learn a new language for my future job because I know if I want I have to know English, Spanish, and French.
Nice. And what do you want to work? What do you want to do? What field?
International relation. I don't know if I
Oh,
say
international relation.
yes.
Okay, yes, you really need to be a polyglot. But really nice, man, really nice. I like that. Let's move on to you, Monique. Are you there? Our biologists.
Yes.
Go on. What are the next plans in your career? Tell us.
So it's difficult to talk about that, but in a few years, I believe I will still in the marketing area, but for working for my own company, maybe in the
Nice.
future. But I know for that happening, I think I still have to study hard, very hard, and experiencing other things first, because uh, make your make your own company happens. It's a full-time job,
Yes.
especially in the beginning, and I think I'm not prepared for this right now. Maybe in the future.
Yes, exactly. You know, when you work for the others, most of the time is a 9 to 5 job. You know, you have
Yes,
a specific amount of time to work. But when it is your company, is like 24 hours per 7 days. Your company, you need to work
it
hard.
depends
Yes, it depends
only
on
you.
you. Okay, but really nice. I believe there is just me left to answer this question. And well, oops, let me just see. Can you still hear me? Yes? Okay, so in my case, I want to do a post-graduation course because I want to develop technology in the industry. And well, I also need to work hard. I'm planning to start it next year because right now I'm taking some exams of qualification. And well, that's it, a post-graduation and trying to develop technology in new companies. And let's move on to question number 4. What do you know about career planning? And did you plan yours? I'd like to start, I don't know, volunteers to start this one, please. Someone. What do you know about career planning? Did you plan yours? Any volunteer?
I think I can go.
Please, go on.
So I know a, a lot about career planning, and I think I plan out too much. And sometimes I have some things I want to do in the future, some like learning new languages, maybe applying for a post-graduation.
Yes, post-graduation, yes.
Post-graduation, and that's some things I actively doing, and I have other things that that are on standby because life happens, and you need to choose where your focus is our goal.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay, but this is the question. Are you planning your career right now? Did you plan? How is it going for
Yes,
you? Yes.
yes.
And how do you do it?
You do it like I like I want to build my own company.
Yes.
So I think I have to know about everything about make a company, finance, marketing, contabilidade, business, basically everything.
Okay, yes.
So especially in the beginning, when you are a solopreneur, so
Yeah.
you have only you, and so I always studying about everything about that, and to in the future prepare myself for the future.
Okay, nice. So talking about the future, let's talk with Guilherme because he's still studying. So what about you, Guilherme? What do you know about career planning, and are you planning yours right now?
Yes, sometimes it's really hard planning more careers, but I think I'm planning my career right now because I know if I want to make this my life, I want to learn new language. For this I am public university, very different. It's learning how I speak Spanish and English. For this for this moment, I think tomorrow I have a class with the teacher just only speak Spanish. For me, it's very hard to understand because some people think, oh, Spanish is very similar to Portuguese, but it's not.
Okay, nice. Yes, it's hard. It's hard, but it's a good way of practicing. And I don't know, I'd like to hear from one of you guys of technology. Let's go with you, Monica, please. What do you know about career planning, and how are you preparing your career?
I think it's necessary to know first what you're gonna be to plan where do you want to arrive. Yes, I planned my
Yes.
career roadmap. I visit this roadmap, maintain and revision 2 times per year, and ask me ask for myself if I'm doing everything that I need to arrive to arrive at the end, not
Yeah.
at the end. No,
Your
if
goal,
I
to accomplish your goal.
my goal, if I am walking step by step
Okay. Yes,
to
really
arrive.
interesting. Yes, you really need to write down the steps you want to follow to accomplish your career. Really
And
nice, Monica.
there's something interesting on Google, on internet, like a professional roadmap. Look at this
Search, yes. Professional roadmap.
framework. Yes, professional roadmap. So it's a framework. Everyone could put this framework on the point. I don't know, SharePoint, no PowerPoint,
PowerPoint, yes.
and planned what do you need to arrive at your goals. You have to do a lot of course, but it's necessary to arrive.
Yes, you need to
Because
follow these steps.
sometimes,
Yes.
yes, because sometimes you could not you could not in the road to you
Yes,
do
you can
other
get a
things
wrong
that nothing.
path. Yes.
Yes, and you have to turn to the right way
Yeah, really
to
nice.
and that's what I think about it.
Okay, that's really good. Let's hear from the other guy in the IT field, Claudio. What about you? What do you know about career planning, and how are you planning yours?
Okay, that's a common question that doing job interviews.
Yeah.
How can you measure yourself in 5 years? So I never stopped to think about this because I think different. Uh, I do things different, like Monica said. So I work with infrastructure, so the things change fast. I need to learn things, new things, every month. Sometimes 3 months, changes, move on. So I can't stop to think about a long time. So uh, with my plan, this like my future. Yes, like I said, the the question the the question
Previous
number three.
question. Yes.
Yes, I want to be a specialist and some new technology like cloud or DevOps or even security. It's a great technology. I did the course in the last year. It's a great field to work. So I think it is.
Okay, nice. Yes, we have two nice tips from the IT guys, people. Writing down your plans, building a roadmap, and also keeping updated in your field. It's really important to grow in your career. Let's hear from you, Deborah, please. What do you know about career planning and how you are planning yours? Deborah Matos.
Yeah, I try to plan everything in my life. I know that I cannot be everything under control, but I try most as possible I can. And I plan my career, like I said before. I since my first semester, I put in my mind that I want to be quality control, and I need to learn a language for it. I need to attend a lot of course for it, learning Excel because I need to know things in computer as well. And yeah, that's it. I try to go to course about this topic, the subject, and I'm learning now French and English.
Oh, really nice, really nice. Yes. Learning idioms, it seems to me that's really important. And not only English nowadays, like we need to learn two, three more, or more idioms. So it's really important to keep updated in these aspects as well. Let's hear from you, Thais. What do you know about career planning and how you are planning yours?
Well, I am studying to know more about the routine about an UX UI person and trying to know more about the tools that's necessary to know and things like that. So I am researching a lot about it.
Okay, yes, doing research is always really important. And other than that, guys, keep in touch with more experienced workers, you know, like if you have a boss or a friend that is more experienced than you, it's really important to keep in touch to talk about career because they can give you amazing advices about career. And I believe you guys from IT know this more than me because in IT, there's always that senior, that guy that is above you and he knows a lot about this career. So yeah, really nice tip, guys. So let's move on to the next question. No, I'd like to skip question number 5 and go straight to question number 6, okay? What advice would you give to yourself at the beginning of your professional life? I don't know, Monica, please share with us. What advice would you give to yourself at the beginning of your professional life? Monica Cruz. Or Claudio, I don't
If
know.
you don't know,
Go on.
if you don't know what you're gonna be, experience first. many things, and after decided. Because if you don't know, it's not possible to make a plan. Experience, nowadays we have something like boot camp, hands-on, and it's a good way to do experience about the profession, what you desire be, what you gonna be, what you gonna
Yes.
be.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so trying many things, it's important. I totally agree with you. Claudio, you raised your hand. Please share with us what advice would you give to yourself at the beginning
Oh,
of your professional life?
okay. Will you skip the question number 5?
Yes, yes. Let's go straight to question number 6.
No, because just a point. We have a lot of jokes with the second question, the question number 5. Do you think you have the all skills? If you search the internet, will see vacancies asking for a lot of skills, and the salary is so
Small, yes.
small. Just this. So, with what advice I will give to myself when
Yes.
was a
At the
when
beginning of your professional life.
like Guilherme, if I had the age of Guilherme, I start to study English because English open a lot of doors. I unfortunately I lose great opportunities because I don't have a great level of English, but I know I can push myself to learn and speak better. So it's my advice. Learn English, learn technology too, because technology is a great field to work.
Okay, nice. Learning it's always a good option, especially when we are learning like general things, because English is not restricted to one career. It's like open to a lot of careers.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'd like to hear from you, Monique, please.
Okay. An advice I can do, I can give to someone at the beginning of your professional life is, it's funny because I'm in the beginning of my professional life. I
So
graduated.
it's a good thing.
I graduated at the end of last year. But I agree with Monica about trying a lot of different things. And when you try a lot of different things, you have the chance of decide, or like you decide what you really like, or even if you really even after you're trying a lot of different things, you don't choose, you don't find something that you like, you can com certeza descobrir.
Yeah, discover. Yes.
You can really discover what you don't like, what you don't want, never in your professional life. And I think that's it.
Okay, nice. Let's hear from you, Deborah, please.
Yeah. I think that maybe don't be shy. Don't be afraid to confront your fears, because I had a lot of fear to make mistakes, and now I try to I'm trying to recompensar it.
Yes.
And I was very young in the beginning, and then I think that I thought that I would be good without pass for mistakes. So try, try. Start soon.
Start soon. Yes, really nice. I like your advice. Let's go with you, Thais, please. Thais Prado.
Sorry, what the question?
Oh, we are in question number 6. What advice would you give to yourself at the beginning of your professional life?
Well, I would say to myself to keep calm and to live day by day, to don't be anxious, because we like me and myself have a lot of time. And yeah, normally we have like a reference the time of the others, but it's important to have conscious that we have our own way in our own life, in our own rhythm too. So have this self-knowledge, you know?
Yes. Okay, really nice. And I'd like to hear from you, Guilherme. You are not working yet, but what advice did you like here or you want to talk about?
I don't know exactly. I am very afraid of this question because I don't have a lot of experience in my life. I finished my high school 2020. For this, I'm gonna say for you, Solo. How about you?
Okay, really nice. I like that. Well, just to let you know, guys, I graduated in electronic engineering last year, but before that, I had 2 colleges and I dropped out, you know. So I followed Monica's and Thais' advice, you know, like try, try, try. Because first I started mechanical engineering and I didn't like, so I moved to civil engineering and I didn't like, and then I went to electronic engineering, and yes, I liked this. So I believe the best advice I got was to try, you know. You don't need to keep attached yourself to something you don't like. You are young, or even if you're not young, this is your life. You need to go ahead and take the pay the price, you know. So just try, make mistakes, and try to be happy, try to have a nice career. I believe this is the best advice I received, Guilherme. And I heard the same from Monica and Thais, I think. So try, make mistakes, there's no problem, you know. So yes, guys, we have a few minutes left, so I'd like to skip straight to question number 10. You remember the first question we talked about when we were a child, what we wanted to be when we grow old. So number 10 is related to that. Would your younger self be proud of your career right now? Monique, please, would the little Monique that wanted to be a biologist be proud of you?
Oh my God. I think if if she see me right now, he don't believe it. And because what he wanted in the past was totally different than what I'm doing right now. But I think she will be proud of me because we know what we pass of in these years, and so I think she be proud of me.
Okay, that's really nice. Guys, unfortunately, we don't have much time, so I'm going to ask it to Monica, because she was the child that wanted to be a data analyst and became a data analyst. So please, Monica, would your younger self be proud of the career you chose?
Yes, my younger self is proud of the professional that I am. I'm proud of it.
Okay, really nice. Guys, it was an amazing meeting talking to you. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. I'm going to send a link here on our chat. It's a feedback link, so please, you can click on it and after the meeting, answer the questions. Really simple, really fast, okay? And well, TNT is a safe place and we have a lot of new idioms to practice. And that's all, guys. It was a great pleasure talking to you.
Paulo, congratulations for your first day here. I love it. I will be
Thank you,
here
Monica.
next week.
Do it, please.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. See you. It was a pleasure.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, guys.